This is the Chinese horoscope of 2023. The Chinese New Year is on January 22, 2023. According to the Chinese horoscope, the rabbit is the animal that rules from the Lunar New Year and throughout the Chinese year, which ends on February 9, 2024. The water element in its yin form is the main source of energy throughout the year. The Year of the Water Rabbit 2023 follows the Year of the Water Tiger 2022. After a busy and energetic year, the 12 Chinese zodiac signs can take advantage of a quieter time to take stock of their goals. After a period full of events and regeneration dominated by the tiger, the advent of the Year of the Water Rabbit is a harbinger of sweetness and serenity. Since it is a sober year and with a lazy rhythm that begins, respite, and intellectual challenges become the main dynamics of this new year ruled by the rabbit. Therefore, both individually and collectively, it is time to heal the wounds, regain inner balance, and make plans for the future. It is important to be careful to show tolerance for possible insults one may suffer while remaining lucid and alert to one's own sudden desires. In 2023, those who wish to climb the social ladder thanks to the recognition of their value will necessarily have to know how to master the gears of rhetoric and human psychology in order to make their existential aspirations come true. The 2023 Chinese Horoscope, Society and Politics. The Chinese horoscope of 2023 invites us to a year of remission, after a difficult and violent year of the tiger, where all the rules of dialogue seem to have been flouted in favor of absurd diatribes between apparently irreconcilable adversaries and competitors. In 2023, the art of diplomacy and compromise returned to the fore in international relations, bringing a breath of fresh air to the heavy and stifling atmosphere that dominated last year. The rabbit, the animal of the year 2023, with its curious and calm temperament, brings to the climate of the year its joie de vivre tinged with carefree insouciance. If dictators still seem to have the wind in their sails in 2023, the oppressed peoples still aspire both to recover their freedom and to swell the ranks of democracies, whose multiple imperfections are the banner of their virtues. Furthermore, the irresponsible behavior of many political leaders, disguised in the tinsel of rogue liberalism, no longer fools many people. The question of human rights is at the center of international concerns. The populations until now preserved from the baseness of fate become aware of the importance of brotherhood towards those who have lost everything. Peaceful social movements are emerging all over the world that demand profound changes in society, beyond the egocentric search for the improvement of personal well-being. The interest in alternative medicine is growing strongly, without ever pretending to replace science. Modern medicine, for its part, with regard to new technologies and revolutionary treatments on the market, is finally regaining the confidence that many had lost in it, after having associated it, rightly or wrongly, with recent government decisions, often clumsy and rigid. The significant changes brought about by the Year of the Rabbit 2023 affect all sectors of activity, especially those dedicated to the preservation of air and water quality. Creativity is at its peak. For each problem posed, 10 solutions are possible, which mechanically leads to a risk of dispersion and loss of priorities. The 2023 Chinese horoscope also heralds the possibility of rapid enrichment and the advent of unsuspected material security. However, the atmosphere of permissiveness that prevails in 2023 is not an invitation to outlaw behavior. Despite the clever scams that are likely to multiply throughout the Chinese year 2023, justice is watching, and it will not hesitate to act severely against the profiteers of the weakest and credulous among us.